Hello, everyone. What I've been doing is doing a little research, and I'm not going to hold you long, but I just been doing some research because that's going to be my job now. So I decided that I would just do some research on. Um, I've always heard that Carlos King, the famous Carlos King, um, was fired from Bravo and all this. And I would like say, I never would say yes or no because I didn't know that to be the gospel. I didn't even know who Carlos King was. I heard the name passing because I never, reality TV was really not my thing. And when it was my thing, Andy Cohen was all I knew. Carlos was in the back of Andy Cohen apparently. So now the way I've been, going pulling up old before Carlos got Love and Marriage Huntsville, I've done a little research with him with Bravo, and to see what was his work, what was his job, like kind of doing research on the Carlos King because all I remember is Andy Cohen, what he did to Carlos King. So now look, what I did was it's a lady that it's a soundbite that I got off of one of the it's a subscriber, and I'm subscribed to her channel, and she get little sound bites and stuff like that, little nippy things that she let us hear. And also you could be she has a podcast that you could the Patreon that she really give you the juice, and so you can join her Patreon, and then it's unlike none like I've ever seen. I've never seen any um any tea like that what she gives. So I decided that I would listen at some freebies before I moved on into the Patreon room. And so this is just, I want to just give you some nitbits. I um, wrote some times down that might be of interest to you guys. And I'm just going to let you hear some things that I was listening to. And then leave in the comment and leave in the comments of this recording what you think about this. Should I go ahead on and join this woman's Patreon? Because this is no tea like I've never had. It's different. It's a different type of tea than what we've been sipping on around here. And so now listen.
Interested to see why Phaedra was in Dubai because I would think Marlo might have had a history in Dubai. And I think you know what I'm getting at. Well, allegedly. I just found a girl on TikTok. Oh, I bet you found the girl in Dubai. I found a girl on TikTok that was one of those Dubai debutantes. Girls that would come from Atlanta to make 100 grand and like and then just like have their brain scarred forever. But I was like, I wonder. Yeah, no, listen, Dubai has a lot of allegedly, participants of people who travel from Atlanta, yes, the Bronx, and other places to meet their match, whether it's millions or love. Right. Money, or walking into a room that is got plastic everywhere for a reason. This dead body was.
And so that was Carlos' voice on that. That was Carlos King talking. And so then I listened at some more stuff, but let me see now. Let me see now. Where's something else? So they really have special people that they talk to. Y'all think y'all getting some tea? You ain't getting no tea. Y'all ain't getting nothing. Y'all ain't getting nothing compared to these. I'm gonna tell you, it's special people.
I was like, allegedly, yeah, other place. Walking into a room that is got plastic everywhere for a reason. This dead body was. Instructions. If your name is not on the list, you can't come in. I knew that night this show was going to be a phenomenon because I've never like get played so deliciously. And so you give all that credit to and he goes, I was told under strict instructions.
Just keep listening, cause a lot of stuff that I don't want. It's just too much.
I was told under strict instructions, if your name is not on the list, you can't come in. I knew that night this show was going to be a phenomenon because I've never like get played so deliciously. And so you give all that credit to Sheree. Sheree, because Sheree is a uncredited producer. And on my podcast, she admitted that she left his name off the list on purpose. Yeah, of course. Yeah, great television. Speaking of,
Did you see how what he said about Sheree? Something they was doing that she let it out on purpose, and she is in his words a producer. She makes great television. Cherie played. It's a shame. Candy did tell us that she hoped, but the thing of it is, Sheree was in with Martell. Yeah, because he said that Sheree made good television. Yeah.
Danielle bombed out because of Jacqueline, as we all know now. Right. She was gonna get a boob job. Get a boob job.
They talking about women, people getting boob jobs. He was talking to this woman named what her name was, Heather McDonald, and and they just go about their daily business and talk about other folks.
Did we? So we knew to have them talk about it because they were talking about it behind the scenes. Danielle found out because of Jacqueline, as we all know now. Right. So the day of the finale, at that time, it was the standard that the finale dinners involve the husbands and the children. Whether you're 2 years old or 18, you have to sit at the adjacent table. So
I declare they're trying to smuggle
She
something
is
in.
in the book. We're taping for maybe 2 hours. It's awkward because they can't stand Danielle. She's not saying anything. We're like, it's time for this book. And why? This is what I don't understand. What? Why did they suddenly not be able to stand her? Because she boned the 27-year-old at the Troy house? What was it? I didn't really get it. Like, she came off really kind of nice to all of them. She didn't do anything shady to them. So it was kind of like out of nowhere. Look, I think at that time it was sort of like, does she represent what we want this show to be? Oh, got it. Do you know what I mean? Like, so she was.
See that? You see that? Honey, it sometimes you don't know what's fake and what's be real. I was sitting here listening at this here and joining a Patreon. You ain't heard nothing yet, honey. But let me tell you, they knew, and Nicole knew that Carlos was not fired by Bravo. Let's get that straight. They parted ways like two men with two, whatever. But they parted their ways. But Carlos was not fired from Bravo. But they accused Carlos of stealing, or what they call, because Monique, that's what they talk about. That's the only housewife I've seen Carlos have on Potomac. Was Monique, and they claim that's what they say he was poaching, and the woman didn't even say allegedly. See, they get to just talk. We have to watch our mouth allegedly, and watch everything come out your mouth, and they just talk freely. These people accuse Carlos King of poaching now, cast member, and that was because they said that gal Monique was not fired from Bravo, and next thing you know, Carlos got the woman. So that's how it is, honey. And they knew they said they. Wait a minute, let me see what he's saying.
This is her cue, and she reaches underneath the table because I'm like,
I don't want to hear that crap. But anyway, they said that they knew that Carlos was gonna get ready to leave because he did it right. He did it right. He started doing podcasts. Let me tell you, Carlos had a African American family mother. You know, they teach you when your hand in the lion's mouth, ease it out, don't snatch it out. So that's what Carlos did. He eased his way out of Bravo very easy. He started doing podcasts. He started interviewing all the people that he helped make famous, that he helped make rich. Now, even though he's talking about the women, all the women is running to Du Bois to find their millionaire men, whether to get $1 million in their pocket, get banged to the brains by the men for $100,000 a whop, or either get married, or love, or whatever. He said, but he known them to go over there because he told the woman. He told Heather McDonald this on the videotape. She played it on YouTube. And not one time did that woman say alleged. But now when Carlos was, I wish I knew just where I got it at, because I'm not going to, it's sickening to me. But Carlos, now that's a different story. When he started really talking about the women going to the bar, and he was saying about, the little thing about Phaedra, it was about Phaedra, they say was making a storyline up, like she was somebody was going to drug Portia in the sex dungeon. They said it was Carlos, but then the woman that was telling this thing, the one I subscribed to her channel to get the tea, she did not say allegedly, but do you know what she said about Carlos? She said he is known to fake storylines and all of this. Not allegedly, not none of that about Carlos. She said it like a matter of fact. Like, come on at me if you want to, Carlos, because I got back up. See, it's a difference. And then when Carlos is even merely talking about all the goings on of the women of the Real Housewives of Atlanta, not only Real Housewives, he's saying, it's the ladies in Atlanta and everywhere else is running to Dubai. That's the place to be for rich men. And if y'all get a rich man, y'all heard it from me, because I heard it from Carlos. That's where they all running to Dubai. And say that Phaedra got her hands in a whole bunch of stuff. She buying a house in Dubai. She I don't know what she's doing over there, but she got a house coming up, and then she got her hands over in the Atlanta girl trip. She all over the place, honey. And Cherie is a trick in my book. But what she did, and it came out of his mouth that I heard on tape, that she do things just for, yeah. And then Andy got his eyes on her now, for real, just because of that. Because if you think that Heather not going to go back and tell Andy, I hope that Carlos King be careful who he talk to. And he cannot be friends with everybody in the industry. Because from what I heard today, is some of them laughing at him and calling him a poacher. A poacher. He getting people, housewives that haven't been fired from Bravo. So you heard it from me. I'm just this old lady just trying to do research, and I just decided I'll just run the street and just hear what the other folks are saying over on the other side of the track. Yeah. And they really got it going on, honey. They really got it going on. They really got it going on over there. So anyway, and I'm going to let you go. I was just trying to find out that part where he was just really telling you about
to Georgia now. But I was like, I wonder who travel from Atlanta, yes, the Bronx, and other places to meet their match, whether it's millions or love. Right.
all right, you heard it, whether it's millions or love. Y'all better get to Dubai. You heard it from Carlos King. All right, on this clip. Yeah, on the little clip, honey. The snip clip, they call it. All righty. Bye-bye.